Alright guys, we are finally at the finale of Solo Leveling. Sung Jin Woo had the toughest fight of the century for him. But he won. He won against Igris. I forgot Igris's moniker, the something something knight. It was pretty badass. He got to the Hulk slams, the Sanji kicks, and a bunch of different things. But yeah, Igris kicked his ass, but he did the same thing he always does and went for the eye. So if you can learn anything from the show is if someone's stronger than you, just puncture their eyes. Make sure you take it out though, because otherwise there's just give it like a few minutes and they're good. But that morbid topic aside, he had to deal with a wave, which is a bit interesting because normally you see the wave of minions before the boss, but this case is actually the aftermath. So he's beaten the boss, and now he has to beat a wave of mobs, and the farther he can get, the more likely, I guess, the better his job quest. But the thing is, I don't know how it's actually meant to end. He has a crystal. Well, he has a thing that can like let him leave. But I don't know if that makes him leave the dungeon. It's hard to tell. Anyways, point is he's got to deal with that, which arguably is harder. It's actually harder than dealing with Igris, because Igris is one person. So at least he can kind of like move around it, get out of its like range and everything. But with the other stuff, I mean, a whole host of problems. But let's see how he handles it. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, so there was knights. There was mages. He also dropped the stone. So now he can't get out, which is another problem. Ooh, okay. He doesn't have enough mana to use it. Well, I guess he does, but he needs to reserve it. Damn! Oof! Oof! Oh my god! At least he has the strength to fight, though. Like, he knows he's stronger than all of these guys, like, individually. Oh, his knuckles. Skin's torn off of them. Like, he is strong, opposed to, like, before when he was weak. And he's got nothing else. Ooh, he blocked that with his arm? Oh, not the leg! Oh. This is kind of rough. This is really rough. Sometimes you gotta bring out the negative emotions, right? That thing that's like deep inside. The resentment. This is like the last thing he has to do, right? Like, because he's gotten stronger, but he still has that part of him that's not used to being strong. Like, when you're strong and you know you're strong and you embrace that you're strong, you change as a person. But he's only just gotten the strength. And that strength's still growing, but like he's just gotten it. It's still too recent. Like, it's been a few months, but mentally he needs to like, change as a person. See, like what the person is talking about right here. There's a lot of scars that like hunters go through, especially if you're weak. He's got to break that part of him, like this one. Because he still sees himself as this, right? He hardly sees himself as, like, what he's grown into. Damn, I'm surprised. I mean, like, he has the armor, right? Like, I guess, yeah, his armor is still technically, like, there. Well, this guy's creepy. But this is probably how he saw everyone looking at him, right? That's a big knight. Oh! I mean, if you look at it this way, right? He was already going to get himself killed before anyways. This strength gave him a second chance, so risk it all. Risk it all, man. Risk it all like you did before. Damn. Oh. Oh. He's gonna get teleported. You'll be transferred to the penalty zone. Wow. I forgot about this. Yo. Ah. No way. But is that thing like weaker than the... I think it is because Egress, he was able to take on Egress. That thing's definitely weaker than Egress. Good luck, huh? Let's go. Yeah, he didn't get to access the store because there was too many of them. Nice. Fatigue's back. I mean, gone. Fatigue is gone. Huh. So he's got to level up. Which means he has to beat one of these things. But if his health... Oh, his health's not fine. His fatigue's good. Oh, but the yellow... So he can... Ooh, I'm gonna... Let's go! So these guys are the warm-up now. And he won't be exhausted like he was when he fought Egress. Actually, did Egress... After Egress, did he get a refresh? Maybe he did. Can't remember. He hasn't been home in a while. That's rough. Yes, this is gonna be weirded out. It's a bit sus. Ooh, spicy. Oh, snap. I actually don't know if he'll make that. But he's leveled up. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Yeah. And now he gets to prepare. Yeah, he's got 10 minutes left. All right. All right, let's go. What's the second chance? Damn, look at the gold he's got. You spent all your money on one dagger. Hello? Deals 25% more damage to armor type. Oh. A little pricey. Bro, that was like 95% of your income. What does it do? Okay, we'll break it. What is it? Does it do something like cool? What's the skill? Ruler's Hand. A skill that doesn't require mana. Affect objects. He's got the force! He's got the force! Oh, when he literally has the force. That's sick. Oh, okay. He can move little things though, like his daggers. Let's go. Let's go. Oh no. Guys, I'm too excited for this. Come on, Jinwoo. Come on, Sung. You guys have grown enough. Oh yeah, because they kept spawning in the 4 hours. Damn, so there's more of them. What is that? Is that a boat? Oh! Ah! Woo! He's cutting them like butter. Now he can, yeah, because now we can cut them without having to like rip out the. Oh, now he doesn't have to use his fists. He can use an actual weapon. Yeah, yeah. Oh, bro, I'm so happy for him. That makes it so much more reasonable. That's a good question. Are they buffing them? Ah, so you can stop them from spawning if you kill the mages. Oof. Alright, that's one. Nice! Oh, you can call the other dagger! Yeah! Woo! Shinwoo! Slice them up! Slice them up! We got the pose, the solo leveling pose. Oh my god, I can't tell you how many times I've seen that pose. He crushed the head with the force! He's so cool now, but like, oh my god. This episode's gonna be crazy. Oh, we got him! Damn! Oh, he brought him the... Oh, there's something big. The three of them are doing something. Whoa. That's fine, you just gotta go for them. You dodge the golem. It's big, so it's hard for it to like chase you. Or is it going straight for it? Sure, that's not a good idea. Not a good idea, but I feel like that'd be a waste of energy. Run! Did he use dash? He used dash, didn't he? Oh, he used dash. Because he still has it. He has mana. Because Ruler's Hand doesn't take mana. Damn. So that's just leaving the golem left. Yeah! Oh! Look at the debris. That's cool. I don't know how him holding his fist punches a hole through that thing's chest, but I know what he means. It's like the mages are dead, so the golem should be gone. Whew. I feel like there's got to be a little more. 4 hours and 20. Yeah, so he cheated because he was gone for so many hours. I'm getting a class based on my performance. Okay. Wherever the player goes, the angel of death follows. Whatever path the player takes is littered with corpses. He is, without relying on others, craves great power. It's a thirst for strength calls forth the ghosts that roam the valley of death. The ghosts make only for the player. The Shadow Army. Which means... new job class, Necromancer. Magic types. Yeah. He's an assassin build, which is weird. His main stat is strength, which is also weirder. But it offered it based on your performance. Yeah, so you shouldn't say no to that. It's a hidden class. Yeah, it's pretty special. It's pretty special. You can't let it go. You gotta be careful. I was like, what about the things you just destroyed? And And there's someone else you destroyed in this room too. Not just those things. There's someone else. Job change quest, but was it all prearranged? That's a crazy question, you know. It's like, did it ever really give me a choice? Yeah, when they were together, they were pretty strong. So was it giving me my army the entire time? Oh, this is some good stuff, you know. Some really. This shadow army would become stronger every time he beats one of these. Like a lot of people. He won't be solo leveling anymore. That's so funny. It's funny. Yes. Do we get to see it? Hello, I want to see it. Damn, these cuts are crazy. Yeah, but they saw something. I don't know what it was. Humoring you how? Oh! Your job isn't finalized. Yeah! Yeah! You've exceeded the time limit. Bonus points will be awarded. Yeah, because he went like 4 hours. Left or HP is over 50. You have defeated all enemies. Bonus points. Bonus points. Your total investment has exceeded the class threshold. Yeah! Let's go! Ooh! The system's like, whoa, 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 buddy. You've gone way past what you were supposed to. Let me just boost your stats up. Let me help you rank up. I got goosebumps. Jinwoo is now Shadow Monarch. He's now the Shadow Monarch. He's actually Jinwoo now, bro. Jinwoo's finally Jinwoo. The quest is over. Yeah, you have. And now you can see all the things you can resurrect. Shadow extraction. You gotta make a command word. Say it, say it. Arise! Yes! Yes! He finally said it. He said it. He said it. He said it. He said it. Arise. 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 Shadow storage. So he can store his shadow soldiers. That sounds like such a nerd, but it's so fun. It's so cool. Bro, this changes the story so much. Depending on the strength of the target and the time since death. Yeah, they're all regular rank. They're all pretty low. Their strength reflects how strong they were in life. Go to him. Go to him. Go to him, son. Jinwoo, please. Shut up. My phone's alarming. Shadow extraction is possible. Oh my god. I'll release 11 so I can leave room for him. Do it. Do it. Egress the Blood Red. If I can bring him under my control. Arise. Please. We gotta remember, this won't be easy because Egress's level, and then also Egress died first. He was the first one to die. You failed. You have 2 more chances. So that means he's got 3 chances whenever he does an extraction. Arise. Bro, Jinwoo's about to summon his vanguard, his right wing, right-hand man. Our powers will neither get stronger or weaker, which is why we train our combat skills. This is why you train your strength. Are you waiting for your king's return? You have no idea when that might be. Bro, he's trying to talk him out of death. You're a warrior. Cutting down foes with that sword should be your life purpose. Do you really intend to let it rust in this dark and decrepit place? Come to me. If you need someone to whom you can dedicate your sword, serve me. Oh, instead of defending the throne of one long gone, defend the man who stands before you. Let's go. Igris, arise, Igris. Arise. Arise. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, he was talking to his soul. There's something I like to envision occasionally. Oh my god, he looks so good. My king is here. Ooh. The king. Bestow a name about how there are new awakenings every day. Look at him. Oh, Jin was so happy. It should be obvious. Igris. Knight rank. Someone who defies all our expectations. Look how excited he went from like necromancer. Nah, I don't want that too, bro. This was the smartest that could be born in this very moment. This is the, oh, come on, the legs are going. Kneel to your king, Igris. Kneel to your monarch. The Shadow Monarch is here, boys. Oh, bro, he is going so strong. You're with me now. The red tassel. The red tassel. Oh, I'm lightheaded. They ended it right there, too. They knew what they were doing. Oh, my God. Bro, that speech in the background was pretty good, but seeing Jinwoo's face... Bro, seeing him go from necromancer, nah, because it was the same way in the manhwa, and we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know what to expect because we're like, it's so well done in the manhwa. And I think the anime did it perfectly, because it's like, it's this buildup of you don't know what to expect. You get necromancer and you're like, what? And you see the army of the small things. He does that, and then in the peripheral, everyone remembers like, wait a minute. And he, bro, the speech to him, he was like, you're defending the throne of some king that's long gone. Serve me instead. I was like, yes. Bro, it's like he was trying to like, he was just trying. He was trying so hard. He was like, let me, talk to me, bro. Trust me, this is a good thing. He was trying to get the trade deal. He was trying to get the superstar. And he got his knight, bro. His knight in shining dark armor and clad. Oh, it's so cool. Igris is amazing, bro. I love Igris. Igris is like... You gotta remember, Igris was stronger than Jinwoo when they were fighting. Yes! Because he was all worried, thinking like, oh man, what about the physical strength and all that stuff? I'm like, bro, there's a knight right there who could kick everyone that you fought in an instant, like kick their asses in an instant. He could kill them in an instant. And you're pondering like, because obviously he didn't realize at the time. But that's so funny. It's so cool. I love the gradual. It's just written really well. Like the gradual going like necromancer, then he's like, he hits like the helmet, he kicks it, and then he's going like, oh, I could get all of these things, and then he does it, and then he looks around, and then he realizes like, wait, I could try him. At that moment when he sees him get up, like when he sees Igris get summoned, all doubt in his mind is gone. All doubt, I mean complete doubt is gone, bro. He laughs when he sees the army because he's like, oh, actually, you know what? This is pretty cool. Then when he sees Igris get summoned for him, he was like, he went from this is pretty cool to this is the most broken ability I could have possibly gotten. I love it so much. Oh, I love it so much. There's so much to consider here because we also got to realize like he cheated. Sort of. Like, there is an essence of luck to it. And he didn't necessarily beat his demons. Because his demons were telling me he was weak. Um, and that wasn't true, but it wasn't necessarily false in terms of how he got the win here. So it's a bit, but you could argue he was also unlucky. You know what I mean? Because he lost the crystal out of his hands and stuff. But he's always been he's always had a certain level of luck. But he's also had a lot of unluck. You know, like a lot of bad luck, sorry. You know, being rank E isn't exactly lucky. You know what I mean? So there's always that thing of you're going to look at the the positives in bad light, and you're always going to look at the negatives in in good light. I don't know how to explain it. Like you're always going to shine like not a positive light, but like you're always going to make the bad things shine, and you're always going to make the good things seem dull. You know, so like the good things that come to him, he'll take advantage of them, but he's going to make him. It does probably not help his self-esteem as much, but seeing Egress and the idea of not being solo anymore, not solo leveling anymore, is the show. That is literally the show. So he goes from being a rank E who is struggling on his own, trying to make ends meet, trying to, like fight, and then he has a leveling system, and then he's still on his own, but he can get stronger. And then now he has an army. Now he has an army of people, and he has a friend. He has a friend here and there. So, his friend isn't Egress, but Egress could be a friend, but I meant the guy, the guild master guy. So, I mean, like, it is cool. It is really cool because it gets your brain so, like, it makes the audience just think on it. It's like, bro, he could have summoned the spider. He could have summoned, like, the goblins he'd been fighting. He could have summoned, like, what's other big things he's been beating? The Cerberus. He could have brought back the Cerberus. There's a lot of things he's killed that he could have brought back. And it becomes easier for him as he goes on. Because you got to remember, now he has Egress. Egress makes it easier. You have another Egress, right? Imagine you have another Egress, right? Like another level, at that level. Now you have you, him, and the other thing. You got two Egresses and you. And he's pretty strong too. So it's just, bro, dynamic duo. That's what it is right now. It's gonna be so cool. Like Egress can also do the thing as well. It's just, oh, it's perfect. It's so perfect. It's a good place to end the season. I mean, not end the season. Again, it's a bit unclear. Some people say in the comments that, like, in terms of, like, the episodes coming back, it should happen this year, but it's a bit unclear. Rumors are that's the case. So we're going to run with that. Again, I don't know. But as far as I know for certain, this is the last episode for a long while. But the show is going to come back for sure, but we just don't know when. Probably might be this year still. We don't know. But yeah, this is a good place to end for now. At least it gets people pondering, because this is like the big pull of solo leveling is, yes, he can level up. Yes, you saw that. Yeah, it's cool. But now he can resurrect things. And this is a big thing that makes, it's like, whoa, what can his army look like in the future? Like how strong can he really get? Because now it's not just, a protagonist, like an anime protagonist, he gets stronger. It's also like he makes an army of the undead. That's pretty awesome. So imagine Goku kills Frieza. Frieza's now on his side. Insane. You know what I mean? But like, that does happen, but kind of, sort of, not really. But you know what I mean. Like it's just so cool. Make your foe into your ally is such a cool concept. And it's not like you mentioned necromancer. People always think of like weaker creatures, but it's cool to think like, what if an anime protagonist was a necromancer? And I'm not trying to make it seem like the necromancer thing is the biggest pull of solo leveling. It's not. But it's a big one. It's a big one. I think most of the big ones are here now, where at least if someone finished this season, they can kind of get an understanding of like what to get into. It's like, okay, I see. There are S ranks, there are people that are strong, but right now Sung Jin Woo, not only does he have an ability that makes him stronger with the leveling system, but he also has an ability that will make him stronger because he can grow his army, which is and it's an army of shadow, so he can hide these things. That's something that people also need to realize. I'm so glad I wore black today. I'm so glad I wore black, coincidentally. But yeah, no, Jin Woo is now officially Sung Jin Woo, like his strong form. In terms of power, now we just need there's a specific thing we need, and it involves like the clothing. I need him to dress in the way I typically see him. So we're gonna wait for that. That will come later. But I'm pretty happy. It is funny because certain episodes are a bit fillery. They do drag out a bit, but you gotta also remember this is meant as a manhwa. So I don't know if the creator ever expected this to be as an anime. I don't think he did. But man, it translates pretty decently. There's some parts where you can see it struggles a bit, but it's fine. I think it's fine, especially considering where we're going from here, because there's a lot of like setting that had to be set up, and now Jinwoo, I mean, to explain it, Jinwoo kind of has to like, he's now like, he has to put himself in danger, I guess, if that makes sense. Because if he really wants to improve, not only does he have to level himself up, he has to fight stronger opponents. But if he wants to make his army actually substantially stronger and not just have a bunch of Goombas, you know, he needs to have like Bowsers and Donkey Kongs and boss fights, you know, like big boss fights. You know, not these. I'm trying to think of another example. You know, you need to have like the big monsters on your army, not just a bunch of little guys. And you know, little guys were fine, but now we're not at that stage anymore. So from here on, he needs to challenge himself and also find opportunities where he can bring bigger things into his army. Because otherwise, he's going to get stagnant pretty quickly. Yes, he can level up, and yes, he can add things, but if you're not doing it efficiently, you're just wasting time. So, I mean, we see here, he's a risky guy. You know, he takes big risks. So it's definitely going to get more exciting because he's going to put himself in more danger. And if you guys are excited for that, just like how I am, and you're excited for me to react to that and see more solo leveling, you should also like and subscribe. But yeah, I think that's about it, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one, where we're gonna see Jinwoo, the Shadow Monarch, and his army do more cool, fun things. But I'm just happy Egress is here to tag along, and I hope you are as well. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a good day. Take care, peace, and goodbye.